Hey guys, we're back with some more Highway Blossoms. Woo! I don't know why I did that. Yeah, it's been a day. Got back. Started taking a summer course this year. Well, class this summer, not this year. It's only during the summer, although it's also during this year. Started it today, basically, which is a lot better than last semester though. Last semester I took 4 classes a day, 2 times a week. So like when I got home I had no time to record, but now I have the whole day. Well, not really. I start in the morning, get back at like noon. Well, oh, like 1. Anyway.
Night, kiddo.
Okay, it just instantly transitions to this. Okay. Let me move IBS? Whatever that stands for. Instant broadcast. That's what the OBS stands for. Instant bagel service. It's for people who really like bagels. I like bagels, but I don't like cream cheese or anything on bagels. Just like give me a plain bagel. It's like if you're gonna put stuff on a bagel, just get a donut, you know? At least that's my philosophy about bagels. Every time I look at my desktop, I get like a little happy but a little sad too. I put it as the final CG in Fata Morgana. I'll keep that for a little while. I really love Fata Morgana now. It's so good. Anyway. Most people imagine Indian reservations as tucked away slices of heaven. Maybe some pocketed oasis of vibrant greens and flowing water in what is otherwise a wasteland. Those people are wrong. The Navajo Reservation is as sandy and barren as the rest of the desert. And at 22,475 miles, there we go. It's neither green nor fun size. I was just gonna say 22,000. But nope. Not that I hate it. The miles of faded highway road speed past me, blending together with the sand that stretches out to far off rigid mountains. Like there's a rhythm to it. Behind me, Marina is still stretched out on the fold-out bed, cuddling the pillow, a substitute for her blanket that's long since fallen off her bed. My old gym clothes are a little small for her, the shorts only reaching halfway down her thighs. Can we get a CG, please? No? But hey, I'm not complaining. Soon we're rolling into the town, jagged namesake peeking over the horizon, Shipwreck. The town itself is typical for this desert, nothing fancy like a high-rise, just a whole lot of plain tracks sitting on top of gravel, made in painted worn browns and beiges, right? Beiges? Beige. It's beige, so. From behind me, there's a light, almost fluffy yawn. When I have that bundle of joy handles mornings.
Morning.
Oh, hi. You're finally awake.
Uh-huh.
She yawns again and thumps back against the bed. She's not a morning person.
And there's still some coffee in the...
Oh, wow, is that Shiprock?
I knew because the text speed was slow. Something was about to happen. I take it back. Rena rushes behind me and grabs the back of the seats, her eyes sparkling.
It's huge! I can't believe we can see it from so far away!
On closer inspection, the clothes are way too tight for her. Her shirt is being stretched to its limit. Oh yeah, we can... That is a different clothes, isn't it? I didn't even notice. First, this doesn't seem to bother her at all. I don't know if I'm more embarrassed for myself or for her.
Well, we have to get moving now. So go get dressed or whatever.
Sure thing.
She scampers after the back, finally giving me room to breathe as I make my way to the driver's seat. Till I accidentally glance at the rear-view mirror. CG? No? In the middle of the motorhome, Marina slips out of her pajamas into her regular clothes. Jeez, the bathroom's right there. I adjust the mirror and try my hardest to stay focused on anything I can look at. Fully dressed, Marina pops back up beside me and settles in the passenger seat. The desolate road continues until suddenly, as if out of nowhere, greeted by a line of cars, RVs, buses, and every other kind of vehicle under the blazing sun, all lumped together, stacked one on top of the other, side by side, every single one blasting their horns.
What the...
Whoa, you think this is because of the treasure?
I grit my teeth and flop back into my seat. I can only pray these are tourists, and I was the only one dumb enough to humor this game. We're soon assimilated to the traffic jam. Slowly, the motorhome inches forward. When we finally reach the front, a whole new monster awaits us. Laid out on the dirt, barely in the shadow of the looming mountain, is a giant cluster that can only be described as such. Campers, tents, straps, booths, you name it. Chaotic horde of people crowd around the entire unorganized mess. I cringe at the very sight of it. I mean, heck. Miranda pushes her face against the window, in awe of the sheer insanity. I forget if I voiced this already. But, so first off, the treasure's 100% real. And they're gonna get to it first, like the final checkpoint or whatever. But, like, it's gonna be like, they can't take it with them. And the real treasure was the relationship they made along the way.
I don't think I've seen this many people since the concert.
Oh god, she's gonna break from the overstimulation. Choir of horns serenade us from behind. Groaning, I pull forward and squeeze the motorhome into the nearest available space, stuffed tightly between everything else. Backing out is gonna be a real pain.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go find that treasure!
Miranda sits up and nearly leaps out of the car, but I grab her wrist and I pull her back into her seat.
Just hold on a second.
Her enthusiasm fades.
Oh, that's right. You were only going to drop me off and leave.
Yeah, see ya!
Sorry, but I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
For real?
She starts sniffling.
You're so nice to me, Amber. I think I might cry.
Hold it in. We gotta think of a game plan first.
Okay.
Miranda returns to her usual happy-go-lucky self while I grimace at the chaos outside. If I suspend my disbelief and assume the treasure is real, where would we even start? We don't even have any equipment.
I guess we may as well start by checking out the place.
The first to make my way out into the sea of people. My nose is assaulted with smells of campfires and BO messed in suntan lotion. Smells like tourist, alright. Miranda finishes her run around the motorhome and huddles close to me. Her eyes still wide with wonder, far less gung-ho than before. Those sprites just stand out so much from the backgrounds. Like, I don't know what it is. Are these sprites just lower resolution than the backgrounds? Or is it like their outline that... I don't know. Someone will point it out eventually. Two of us make our way through the makeshift campground, following a guardrail that's been set up to separate the visitors from the rock. All the while, we pass different scenes starring all sorts of people. A news anchor elbowing nosy hecklers out of the way while she tries to report. Men on top of motorhomes and lawn chairs, strumming away on guitars. Even vendors have set up shop here, selling overripened fruit from their booths. Miranda is speechless, looking on in overwhelmed curiosity and hovering so close I keep tripping over her, half expecting her to grab onto one of my belt loops. Surprised. Figured it'd be pretty good with crowds.
Please stay behind the guardrail! I repeat, please stay behind the guardrail!
Let's get in front of the guardrail. Here. A booming voice shouts over the crackling of a megaphone. Pushing through the crowd, we're shoved into a part of the crowd that's mobbing by an opening of the guardrail. Wait! Who made Highway Blossoms? Well, go to the storm page. Have they made anything else? I don't really follow too much original English language, Western VNs works, but I'm developers, Alien Works. This is their only thing on Steam. Oh, it's $13, not $10. Same thing. Maybe they up their price with the new stuff. Yeah. Oh, they remastered the soundtrack. There's 3 new tracks. Yeah, let's read what the remaster added. So, a voiceover, simplified Chinese language, soundtrack update, RV and Canyon to Shelly CGs have been remade, new menu options and accessibility features to make reading a little easier, extra sound effects, new achievements, sprite animations improved, and various typos fixed. Okay. Anyway, pushing through the crowd, we're shoved into a part of the crowd that's mobbing by an opening in the guardrail. They're barred from advancing by a lone man, standing on top of a folding chair and clutching his megaphone like a shotgun.
Stay behind the guardrail! Please be considerate of Navajo land!
What's going on?
Not sure. I think.
The sun reflects off the truck behind it. I squint my eyes at the word printed on its side. Navajo Parks and Recreation.
It's the man?
The man!
The man?
Never mind.
The relentless crowd ignores them, ramming into each other as they fling whole dictionaries worth of profanity at him.
This could get nasty.
Maybe they're moshing. People did that at the concert.
That seems likely.
Just what the hell kind of concert did you go to anyway? Wait a second.
The back of the mosh, distant from the calamity, is a familiar sight. Blonde hair intertwined and running through a dark red bandana. That's Banana Girl!
What's wrong?
Remember that loud chick from the gas station?
A little. I was too busy with my slushie to really notice. Why?
I think we just found our first lead.
My voice trails off and I start towards the girl, pushing my way through the crowd.
Hey, Amber! Wait!
Putting on my person mask, I take a breath and place my hand on her shoulder with a forced smile.
For the last time, old man, I don't have any!
Huh?
She looks around, her eyes prepared for murder. Her features switch to standby mode as she realizes her mistake.
Oh.
Sorry, but didn't I see you at that convenience store yesterday?
Oh, yeah, that dump. Outside of Roswell, right?
Yep, that was us. I'm Amber. The other girl is Marina.
Marina waves and I extend my hand. The girl's eyes narrow, but she eventually shakes it with a surprisingly strong grip. So why did she approach her out of, like, everyone? Because she has a Sprite? Yeah, that's probably right. Mariah, okay.
Everyone here for
Mariah?
Mariah.
No, that's pronounced
Everyone
Maria.
here for the treasure?
What? Well, I guess there's an 8, but that doesn't change anything. I remember there's someone in, like, what, 4th grade or so in Bethesda? Yeah, I guess it's Mariah, I think. I forget how it's pronounced. So this time I have experience. Usually it's like with a Japanese name or an old French name I don't recognize. But I just can't remember now.
They'd be idiots if they weren't.
Hey, what do you know? You were right, Amber.
You say that like it's a good thing.
You guys here for the gold too? Not sure why else somebody would come out
She looks over the scenery and wrinkles her nose.
to this place.
The ray of sunshine next to me is looking for the gold. I'm just the ride.
Step away from the guardrail! You're all getting out of hand!
I feel bad for this guy. The horde presses in, the yelling girl
You
struck
aren't
louder.
getting through, so I don't even know why.
Can of beers flies through the air and cracks him on the forehead, liquid running down his face.
Oh, come on!
Navajo Parks and Recreation. They're trying to keep well-meaning treasure hunters from carving up the rock because of its religious significance.
I mean, I think that's fair.
Doesn't surprise me. This is a four-corner state, so there's lots of stuff like that out here.
I think it's sweet that they're trying to protect big old Shippy.
Mariah stares at her, as if questioning her entire existence.
But it's a rock.
So?
It's only good for postcards and carving big monuments. Why is it such a big deal if people want to look for treasure up there?
I mean, it's like a landmark, you know? Gotta protect that kind of stuff. I mean, it is a big deal, but I mean...
Well, it's not gonna make much of a difference either way.
Also, this song is awesome. You played it before, like yesterday, I forget when.
Why's that? You a non-believer?
Oh, there's like... There's sections of the treasure hunters?
No, I'm just not a sucker.
That's not very nice, Amber.
Well, it's true. It's obvious that this is just an elaborate scam and everyone got ripped off.
Before I finish my sentence, a cocky, overgrown smile makes its way into Mariah's face, oozing with snide confidence.
What if I told you I could prove the treasure is real?
I'd say you're full of it.
Does that mean the treasure's real? Like, honest to goodness real?
Overwhelmed with excitement, Marina springs up and down, while Mariah gives a smug nod.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Oh, ye of little faith. I said I could prove it, didn't I?
I don't know how I feel about Mariah's voice. But do I like this or do I hate it? I don't know.
And how exactly are you gonna do that?
Come back to my base full of highly trained elite treasure hunters. Then I'll show you.
No.
Elite what now?
Why'd the text do
Elite
that?
what now?
Highly trained elite
Oh,
treasure hunters.
well, if they're highly trained elite, then, you know.
Right. Thanks, but no thanks. We'll pass.
What? But why?
Well, because...
You said we needed a game plan, right? This is the best chance we have right now.
Terrifying amount of determination emanates from her as she forces an unwavering stare on me. Her gaze intensifies. Look down at my dusty shoes and finally give in.
Jeez, if it'll make you that happy, I'll do it.
Yay!
She's really dang determined, pardon my French. I'll give her that much. Not sure I could have said no.
But this better be legit, you hear?
I point to Mariah. There's like two guys with like a foam, like, you know, Minecraft pickaxe. Like, I remember my brother had one of those. Like, she got it from like Toys R Us.
I'm not in
pretty
the mood
good
to be jerked around today.
And one of them has a helmet with like a flashlight on it. What do you call those? I don't know the name for them. But they have a name. Probably. A miner's helmet?
Yeah, I'll keep my word.
But they cover it with a bandana so they can't, the light actually doesn't get through.
Hey! Stop it!
We look back to the crowd. The guardrails have toppled over and the crowd surged towards the
I'm
man.
warning you! Stay back! I have a megaphone!
He's dead. The crowd circles in around the chair and topples it over. The man crashing down with it.
We should probably scram.
Way ahead of you.
Sleek and lavish, Mariah's motorhome is like a mansion on wheels. Its chromy black paint is so fresh that you can practically smell the primer.
Here we are. Bass, sweet bass.
I think the saying's home sweet home, actually. She throws the door open.
Joe, Tess, buck up, we have guests.
Marina and I shoot each other an unsure glance, then enter the motorhome.
Oh, hey. Did you finally manage to make some friends?
She made friends! It's never happened before.
Blow it out your ass, slacker.
She's just making expansively inside, making an RV look like a toilet in comparison. This guy was on the... I remember right. Yeah. Okay. Wait a second. A Yuri visual novel with a male character? What is this? He's like... I haven't read a lot of Yuri stuff. I don't think I've read any Yaoi stuff, but like, when it comes to that kind of stuff, like, it's always girls or it's always guys. And it's not just exclusive to like Yuri, it's like, you know, like, cute girls doing cute things. Like, K-On! Who's the most significant male character in that? Like, oh, there's Ritsu's brother who shows up for like 2 episodes. I rewatched K-On! Like a year ago. Still semi-fresh on my mind. Lucky Star has Konata's dad. Maybe one other character. It's been forever since I watched Lucky Star. I haven't watched it, but like, Free is like cute guys doing cute things. I don't know if it has any female characters. It might. I haven't seen it. Yeah, just, you know. It's definitely a luxury class, unlike my Class C. We're getting out. At least, it would be a luxury motorhome if not for the seemingly random decor. The walls littered with posters of ska bands. Ska? The worst genre of music. Even weirder are the license plates scattered everywhere. Some in boxes, some on the table, some strung together like a wind chime. What's ska music? Ska music. It originated in Jamaica in the late 1950s. It's the precursor to rocksteady and... How do you say that? Reggae? I think I know what that is. Maybe. But everyone knows the worst genre of music is country. I say that because a lot of people in my family like country music. And I can't stand it anymore. Like, back in like middle school, my sister would drive me to school every day and she'd always just blast like the worst country songs possible. So I've just grown to hate it. Out of rebellion. Anyway. I bean back in the corner and bottles of empty beer and liquor cast off on the ground. The place looks more like a frat base than a base. Frat pad than a base. An impression further aided by the guy sprawled out on the couch. His head wrapped in a bandana like we're That's not, that's a headband, not a bandana. Two totally separate things.
Someone's feisty today. No luck with
Bandana
the
guy.
treasure, I take it?
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Hey now, me and Tess were holding down the fort. That's a very important job.
It's just a guy or a girl, man. He gestures at the cot above him. Hollow space under some cabinets. Looks like a row of cupboards used to be there and were stripped to make room for it. Lying on top of it is a little girl facing the other direction, fiddling with something I can't make out. She's wearing another identical bandana.
Isn't that right, Tess?
Bandana Lolly! I think she's the 5th character on. Yeah, okay. I assume these are the 5 primary characters. I like how they did that with the sprite. I would zoomed over and she's just, you know. Tess gives a barely existent nod and continues tinkering.
See, what did I tell you?
What did it name her? Bandana?
Isn't that right, Tess?
Oh no, just named her Tess.
See, what did I tell you?
Has she been like this the entire time?
Yep. She hasn't moved since you left this morning. It's kind of sad.
Please. Don't think I haven't noticed you were on that couch when I left.
Guilty as charged.
Clear my throat, reminding them of our presence.
Oh, right.
That's another nice touch, how they actually made the voice actors like clear their throat. The letter also did that. I can't think of any other visual novels that used lines when it was on a text thing. I'm sure there's examples that I just can't think of. Although that's the letter's the only other one that comes to mind.
This is my team. The lug who's become one with the couch is Joseph, and the squirt is my kid sister Tess. Joe, Tess, this is Alyssa and Melina.
Amber and Marina.
Oh, I didn't even notice she got
Amber
Amber's
and
name wrong.
Marina.
Whatever. They are looking for the treasure too.
Hey there, ladies.
I can only hope the highly trained elite team are hidden in the bathroom.
Hey, I'm Marina. It's really nice to meet you.
Marina jumps in front of me, taking hold of the conversation by its throat.
The other girl is Amber. Say hi, Amber.
Hi.
Don't mind her. She's just grumpy.
I'm not grumpy.
You sound pretty grumpy to me.
I groan and start muttering nonsense under my breath. Didn't think being a realist would make me grumpy.
She doesn't think the treasure exists.
Uh-oh, Mariah, we've got a non-believer in our midst.
Why do they keep saying that?
Why do you think I brought her here?
If you think you'll be able to convince me that this treasure is real, then fine. But you have another thing coming.
Come on, where's your sense of adventure?
Back in my motorhome. We can take you and your sense of adventure back to Carlsbad if you want.
No thanks.
Carlsbad? California?
New Mexico.
Is that gonna be the ongoing joke? Rolling her eyes, Mariah walks over to a drawer. From inside, she pulls out something wrapped in cloth and brings it over to me.
Go ahead. Take a peek.
Oh, it's the Uminako episode 1 Kraus scene! Her smirk reappears, curling across her face as if this were a game, and there's no way she could lose. Resident, bring my hand to the rag and unwrap it.
What? No, wait. Is this?
That's right.
Lying swaddled in the cloth is a yellow nugget. I give it a squeeze. It's soft. Definitely not a piece of pyrite.
It's gold!
But how?
You know the miner who hid the treasure? That's Joseph's great-great-uncle.
You're lying.
I can testify for that. It's true.
Well, I mean, if he said so, he can't be lying.
This thing is a family heirloom.
More like it was lying forgotten in my basement until we stumbled across it as kids.
After that, I heard great tales of the miner and his hidden treasure.
She went to the library and found old newspaper clippings making fun of him.
Then, I made it my life's goal to find his treasure.
She's been obsessed with it ever since. Help.
Joseph is
That's
the best
all.
character.
I saw you at the store yesterday. If you knew so much about the treasure, then why did you have to buy one of those journals?
Another side of my family probably got the journal after he kicked it. We didn't hear about it until everyone else did.
This doesn't prove anything.
Mariah shoots me a scowl, similar to the one she gave to the clerk yesterday.
What are you trying to say?
Sis,
Tess finally moves, hopping down from her cot, another license plate wind chime in her hand. The plates clanking together as she runs over to Mariah.
sis, I finished it.
She says this without a hint of emotion, her eyes in a constant half-open state. It's kind of unsettling.
How many is that now? 44?
45.
Marina bends over to Tess's level and greets her.
Oh, are you collecting license plates? Uh-huh. I only have 5 more until I have all 50 states. And what state do you have there? New Mexico.
Her voice and expression don't change, still as dry as the desert air. Mariah scoffs.
At least yesterday wasn't a complete waste of time. That junker was a piece of crap.
Wait a second.
All the parts were rustier than my ass. Even the scrap metal wasn't worth it.
Just be thankful we found it. We'd be busted if I hadn't salvaged the good bits. Besides, that money is going to keep us from starving.
I look at Marina, but she doesn't seem to have put it together.
About that car you found. That wasn't outside Roswell, was it?
Uh-oh. Marina's eyes go wide, realization finally penetrating her skull.
Yeah, not too far from the store. What do you care?
I feel my blood begin to boil. Marina can feel it too.
Amber?
Every part of me is shaking. Struggle to spit out the
Her
words.
car was stolen outside of Roswell yesterday. It was out of gas, so we went to get some.
Joseph's the next to realize it, followed by Tess.
Oh, crap.
So?
Can't hold it in anymore. Sorry, Marina.
So... you stole her car and dismantled it!
Joseph jumps off the couch and apologetically bows repeatedly, all in one swift motion. Each bow makes me a little bit angrier.
Joey said it was okay.
I thought it was. Mariah gave the go-ahead.
You told them it was alright?
Yeah, so? It's your own fault for leaving it out there.
You can't just dismantle every car you find in the middle of the desert.
How? How on earth is it our fault that it broke down?
You know, finders, keepers.
I don't think that's how law works.
It's a freaking car!
Tess tugs on my shirt.
What?
I don't mean to, but the word snaps out of my mouth. Tiny girl shrinks away. Alright, Amber, just calm down. Talk this over. You know, you can get angry at banana... I didn't even mean to do it that time. Bandana girl and banana... they're banana... That's banana guy now. We can't get mad at bandana lolly.
Here,
She holds out the wind chime made out of Marina's license plate. Her eyes cast downwards.
you can have it.
Never mind. Calming down is gonna happen. Anne grasps my shoulder, turned to Marina, shakes her head and smiles.
Amber, it's okay.
But...
Really, it's fine.
She bends back down to Tess and smiles reassuringly.
You can go ahead and keep it, sweetie.
The trio, Mariah included, are taken aback by Marina's saint-like reaction. New item in my inventory.
Don't worry, guys, it's fine.
Or 27 minutes in already? One thing I'll say about this game, time passes fast when I play it. Maybe it's just because I've been playing Fata Morgana lately, and there's no voice acting in that, so I have to do everything. And so now I just gotta like sit back sometimes for, you know, a couple seconds. Just relax.
Oh, God. Thank you so much. We're all really sorry about this. Right, Mariah?
Yeah, I guess.
So if you could just pay us back for the car, that'd be sweet. About as fed up with this as I am, Joseph shoots her a glare and smacks her on the back of the head.
Ow! Alright, I'm sorry and stuff.
Marina, are you sure? They destroyed your car.
Yeah, but it was pretty run down anyway.
But also, like, it was your brother's, and he probably won't be too happy about that.
You're unreal, you know that? Anyway, we should head out now. We have a few things to take care of.
Thanks for showing us the gold. Now I'm sure the treasure's real.
No problem, ladies. Again, really sorry for all the trouble. If there's anything we can do for you, just give us a shout.
Sure thing.
We head for the door, but Marina turns around before stepping outside.
By the way, was there a phone in the car?
The pink case, eh?
Having a wallet?
Yeah, that's the one.
We kind of sold that too.
Okay, cut there. Well, we can believe what happened is we're gonna like lunge at him, but Hammer had to hold her back. That's canon now. Can't prove otherwise. I think that's a good place to call it. 30 minutes in, so and the scene just ended. Although, the scene ends in this are really abrupt
too.
Just something that's there. Like Kanawa Shoujo. I love Kanawa Shoujo's loading screen. It's like da 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 da. I reread Kanawa Shoujo recently. Well, recently. A few months ago. Yeah, anyways. We'll be back with some more Highway Blossoms next time, guys. When... Not sure if it's gonna go from here. We break into Shiprock. And actually, on the inside, it's like a pirate ship. That's why they call it Shiprock. Not because it looks like a ship, kind of. Trust me. I know what's gonna happen. I've read this before. I haven't read this before. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time. Bye.